Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be putting together my currently journal for the year 2024. This is a journal where I write everything that is happening in my life when it comes to media, the things that I am consuming, whether it is videos, books, movies, things that I am listening. It's going to go in this little journal right here. Because I have so many pages left in my journal, I'm not going to start a new notebook. I'm just going to continue from December 2023. I'm going to do a cover page for 2024 and I'm going to call it good. The notebook that I'm using is an Archer and Olive B6 notebook with dotted pages. And it is one of my favorite sizes because it's not big enough, but it's not small enough. It's just perfect. I think it's my Goldilocks notebook. I'm going to stamp these 2 pages with the year 2024. I'm going to put some of my sticker paper that is in the color craft, and I'm gonna just rip it just to give it a more vintage look. And then I'm going to stamp, like I said, the year 2024 and do some doodles that are so common to me, like are the fall stitch and also my little thing that I do with the flower plant, whatever you want to call it, doodle. Because the stamping wasn't the greatest, what I'm going to do is kind of come in with my Tombow dual brush in the color black and just filling those little gaps. This stamp already has that scratchy look, so it's very forgiving when it comes to doing the stamping, and any missed stamps, it doesn't look as bad. I tried to do different things for my cover pages, and I love to do this little design of this flower or plant. I don't even know what to call it. It's just this doodle that is so common to my pages, and I just love it. I'm gonna do the doodle, then add a little bit of dots in between of the leaves, just because I love dots. And then I'm gonna call it good. After I put my stitch around the borders of this, and those are the 2 colors that I'm going to be using for the 2024 cover, which is the black and the craft color, and is going to be good. Okay. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to start setting up the month of January. I decided to continue with the same color that I started in the cover. I hardly ever do this. I usually have the cover be its own different color, and then the years, not the years, but the month be something of a different color scheme. But I'm really loving the color of the black with the white paper and the brown of the craft color, so craft paper. So I'm going to continue that throughout. I'm going to do my tracker for my reading, and that's what I'm going to be setting up over here. Because my notebook is small, I don't have the space to add the boxes size that I want in one page. So what I decided to do was just to do my 31 boxes and call it good, but they're not going to be on a format of Monday through Sunday. It's just going to be 5 boxes, and then the last one will have the 4 boxes or something like that. So that's what I'm going to do, because I'm going to call it good. I don't have the space to do what I really wanted to do, but because I'm not really tracking the week, like Monday through Friday, I'm really tracking how many days in January I read. So I'm just gonna do the 31 boxes and call it good. And now I am realizing that I created 29 boxes instead of 31. A round of applause to my planning. Anyway, I'll fix it once I'm ready to put down how many days I read in January. I know I read the whole entire month, so I am gonna need 31 boxes, but for some reason I did 29. Go figure. After I'm done doing the boxes, I stamped the month of January. The stamping wasn't that great. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to, again, go with my Sharpie pen this time and just fix it a little bit. It looks kind of like vintagey, scratchy. I don't even know what to call it. It looks very organic, not as perfect, and I like that when I do my spreads, that sometimes things don't look as perfect or as polished. So and I love that look, so I'm gonna go stick to it. I'm going to add a sticker that I printed in a clear sticker paper and is of some notebooks. I have to be honest, once I put that sticker down, I regretted my choice because I really love the sticker and I love the color scheme of the black, the white paper with the craft color. But then now I'm bringing another color into the equation, and I was regretting my choices. But then, you'll see as I continue to create these pages, it starts growing on me like it always does. And like I say, month after month, these pages will take a different look once I add all the pictures for the books and the pictures of the series. So everything will evolve with the writing, with everything. So I'm just gonna let it be for now, and knowing that if when I put everything down I still don't like it, I have the option to cover it with more craft paper and it's gonna be good. Okay, now here you see me setting up the pages for currently watching, and I'm going to do again some type of version of the flower with the doodle flower with the dots and the page, and then this stitch around my page, and I'm gonna call it good. This pages usually tend to be very simple because what brings these pages to life, like I said, is when I'm sit down and do my journaling and I just put everything on paper. It just makes it come to life. So this is more the before the pen look, and then next week I'm going to upload when I do my journaling. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider subscribing so you can follow my journal, my journey in my journal. And I just want to inspire you to create something new, because that's what it's all about. Now I'm creating over here the next 2 pages, which is the final pages, and these 2 pages will house the things that I was listening. And again, I'm gonna go with the same look of the craft paper with the little doodle over here, and I'm gonna add a stamp that says on the playlist, and it's just a very small stamp, and I'm just gonna put it in the corner. I thought of getting a bigger stamp and to put it down, but I think the little one is just subtle and it won't take away from the things that I'm gonna add to these pages, because I did a lot of listening in January. And to bring back those stickers, like the books that I'm putting this sticker over here. I don't know what that is called, like a radio thing, and I'm gonna call it good. These are my pages. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have liked this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.